Welcome to the another video of automation with Selenium and Java. In this video, we are going to work on handling links. So when I say handling link or handle links on the page, so it means to say get all link on the page and do whatever action you want to perform. If you want to click on any link or if you want to get the link or get the name of those link, then you can perform that. How we are going to do this? So let's get started. So we are going to create a new class handling links example, and we are having this main method. Now we will be doing the same thing, like we will be keeping common code. Okay, so it will launch our website. Now when I say handling link, it means to say we are getting the link, getting all the link on the pages. So how we can do that? So let's go to our website and we'll see like what all links we have. So if you are searching for all the link on this page, suppose I am on web table page, and I need to find what all links are available on this page. Then how can I identify? To identify any link on the page, we have a tag, and it has some attribute href, and this href some value like this. So here the anchor tag, the tag a is called anchor tag, and it has some attributes like href class. So when I say href attribute, that it mean to say hyper reference. So reference of that is like it will navigate to this page. So there would be some page and we can navigate. So if I want to get the the all links on the page, so what we can do, double slash a, so it will give us some link, but there could be a possibility that you will find pages which contain double slash a. So let's find it out. It's like this, https double slash a, but this is not an anchor tag. So we will be finding the anchor tag which contains href, and this href used to contain https something like this. So that we can do at the rate href, and that used to contains, I mean, right now I'm writing the xpath. In upcoming lecture I will be covering how to write down the xpath of that. Now you find that 47 links are there on the page. So when you click on up down arrow, you will see that, and something's happening on the ui. Yes, and we can know. So this is the xpath that we will be using. If your page contains everything in links, then you can directly use a. So let's find it out. So first of all, we will be doing driver dot find element by dot xpath, and we will be keeping the xpath. So what this will do, this will give you find element. This will find the element, or it will find the element, the first element of this, because you have used find element. But we are supposed to get all the links that are available on the basis of this xpath. So what it is showing is 47. But here if you have used find element, it will give you only one. So what we can use, we can use find elements. Find elements. So when you start using find elements, obviously elements, it mean to say there are multiple elements, multiple things are available. So when I say multiple things, they need to be saved in a data type. So we have list that used to contain a lot of things, and fortunately this find elements is also returning a list of web element. So when you mouse over it, and you'll find that what all parameter it is taking and what is the return type of that. Even you can get the understanding from the Java doc that it is sharing. So it is saying a list of all web elements. So if it is returning a single web element, then what we can use, web element we and equal. But it is sharing, or it is returning a list of web element. So how we can use list? Simple. List of web element is lst web element. Now we need to import the list. Java util package is come from Java util package, and that's it. So now all the link with this XPath will be saved as a web element in this. Now you guys know how to iterate the list. You have two way to iterate. Either you can use iterator for each, or multiple. There are multiple ways. So we will be using for each. For each, just write it down, for each, control space. You will find that this is all we are getting. So this, what, when I say iterating, means get a single element from the list of web element, and type is web element. Now we dot get text, get text. This will give us the text of first web element. Now we are going to print it as by so, and so what it will do, it will pick first web element and print the text of it. Next it will go to the next element because we are using list. Okay, so now execute it and print it. So we are using this page. Let use the URL as this, as so it will print all the, and you want to get the size of that, then obviously list has this method through which we can get the size of that, lst we dot size. And if you want to give some message, then obviously in double quotes and plus you can use the size, the number of elements. I think this is the better number of elements with a tag, and whatever message you want to give with a tag, and these are the elements. Now let's execute it, run this. So right now we are using only plain Java to execute this. In next few lectures we will be choosing testng. And the benefit of using testng is like it used to give us some testng report ng or something like that. I mean, using that you can get some interesting report, and there are multiple tools are also available, and you can use those tools to get interactive report, and you can share that report to your stakeholders like manager, your team lead, and other. So these things will be, so it is saying that text of that link is not available. Okay, and if I want to print the link, then s by so we link, and here we can use text of the link. Maybe some links doesn't contain the text, so that's why. So let's execute it again. Yes, so here we'll get the link xpath, and the number of links are 47, and the xpath of that, because web element, and the text of this, some contain the text, some are no, because these are the two that contain the text, other doesn't have the text. So we are talking about like this is returning the xpath of that, but what we need so what we can use we dot get attribute. And as we discussed earlier, there could be multiple attributes in a tag or in a element in an element. So here, if I want to get the href the value of href attribute, so we can pass it. So href, how we can pass? As a string. So we can use the same href like this over here, and that's it. And if you want to print it, yes, we do not require this, and just print it. Okay, now we can execute our test. Let it open first, and we'll see some. Yeah, these are the links. So why we are getting the links? Because right now we are getting the attribute. We have focused on attributes like href. If you want some other attribute, or if you are interested in some other attribute like what all classes they have, then you can use class attribute, so it will return this value. So this is the benefit of that. Like you want to check the which class name is you being used in this and something like that, you can perform. So there are multiple things that you can also use. I mean, you must have heard some interview question to verify the valid links on the page. So I mean, there are certain methods that is available, so you can use that. But for a beginner, I think this is sufficient to get the link all the pages and print it. And if I want to click on the any link, then I can use web element dot click, so it will click on the link. That's it. So this is all about handling links. In the next lecture we will cover about the weight, how we can use weight. So this chapter that we have I mean, we have covered 50% part of that, because is element present on the display we have used, but assertion is still there, so we will verify when we start using test ng. So right now we have to focus only on handling link, how we can handle links. So this is, we are handling links, we are printing link, we can click on link, we can get the text of the link, and we can perform, we can get the size of the link, and we can perform such type of operation. So this is all about handling links. Please stay tuned for the next video. If you have any confusion, then ping on the comment, or just comment on this video, and I will definitely try to help you. And one more request, if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe. Happy testing, and thank you everyone.